Hey guys, I'm doing an instant upload on my phone. I'm going to apologize now if the camera is a little shaky. I cannot find my selfie stick that helps stabilize my phone. So you guys have been asking for a playroom tour since we moved the playroom to downstairs. This used to be our dining room and now it is Jackson's playroom. And the upstairs room that was my office slash playroom is now my office slash schoolroom. I will do an updated tour on that, but this really became the room. It was just like we have a dining room that we don't ever use. Even on the holidays, people would just end up congregating into our living room or the kitchen. So I was like, screw it. We're just going to make this a playroom so it's at least a usable room and I get my adult living room back. So one aspect of the playroom kind of moved outside the playroom, and that is his Elmo chair. And because honestly, we always use our garage door. We hardly ever use our front door. So I just put his little Elmo chair there and his little book stand and stuff, because he got into this phase where he started tearing books. And if I left him in here and unloaded groceries, I didn't want him to be able to tear books. We're working on it, but for the sake of our book collection, we moved it outside here. So he does come out here and like read. That's like his reading corner, which I was like, nothing child related is going to be down here unless it's in the playroom. But yeah, I just couldn't have him ripping up books. Like, we're working on it, but in the process of that. Do y'all see all the locks on the door? Sorry, it got blurry. Jackson has learned to unlock deadbolts, locks. He'd already been able to open doors. And it's ridiculous. We're waiting for a deadbolt childproof thing to come in. So we have that situation, but he had learned to undo everything. So we have like 4 lock situations now. Anyways, so over here, when you first come, we got this gate off Amazon and that one too. So we just kind of made it so it's like a safe space. Like if I'm unloading groceries, he can be in here and I don't have to worry about anything. So we moved to step 2 cottage inside because during the winter it was so rainy, and then it gets really hot during the summer, sometimes so hot we can't go outside. So we just decided to bring it inside, and he's really been loving that. We brought it in during Hurricane Harvey and it's just stayed inside since then. So when you first walk in, there's the gate here. And here's his little food truck. It has this perfect little corner. This used to be the book corner, but like I said, that situation changed. Then we have this couch from IKEA. I actually have his crib sheet on the base of it. This couch pulls out into like a bed, but kind of like those child foam couches do. It's like all one piece, but this couch is like perfect for this room. It didn't take up too much room. 2 people can sit on it. You know, when his grandparents come over, they can play with him without having to sit on the floor if they can't. And the thing about it is, though, is it came in a dark color. And it is really hard to clean. Even when he spills something, I'll sit there and clean it, and it'll still leave like a residue. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating, but then again, it's just like a $180 couch from IKEA. It's not that deep if he ruins it. But I did start putting his fitted crib sheet on there so that I could wash it weekly and just try to keep all the toddler stains to a minimum, just to the arms and the back of the couch. But these are just his little stuffed animals from Sesame Street. He's been collecting. He loves Sesame Street. I'm going to use these for his birthday party this year. But these are his babies, and every night he puts them away. It's really cute. He didn't do it tonight because he's been a little cranky, and that's okay. He's had a long day. And over here we just have his trampoline. This is the project that I was telling y'all I was waiting to finish before I did this playroom tour. So I'm trying not to have a coughing fit because this is just going to be an instant upload. Okay, so this was like an idea that just came to me. I use these IKEA spice shelves. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it, for bookshelves in his schoolroom. But the idea came to me because I saw Pottery Barn. We've ordered some of their Sesame Street stuff, and no, Land and Nod, and they had this circular Cookie Monster wall thing. Was it Cookie Monster Elmo? I don't know. It was so cute. I'd be like, that'd be so cute as like artwork in here to hold his DVDs. But when I talked to Land and Nod, it wouldn't actually hold any DVDs. But I was like, I want to incorporate Sesame Street. He loves Sesame Street. And now that we're in the Disney Movie Club, I don't know if you guys can tell, this is just like, and these are double layered. So what you see on the front is not all the DVDs in there. We have a lot of Disney movies now, especially you guys that joined with our link and got your 5 free movies. He's gotten a lot of free movies. So yeah, it's intense. So we decided to like make artwork, but artwork that holds his movies. So I got this idea to use the spice racks for DVDs, and I searched and searched to see if anyone else had done it so I could see if it like looked good. And I only found one kind of random picture on Google, and it looked okay, but it wasn't like what I was trying to do with it. So I just took a chance. We bought the shelves. I decided to paint each shelf with a corresponding character from these decals I found on Amazon. And they came with a bunch of other stickers, but it just was looking way too busy to put all that up there. So I just stuck with the characters and their name. And it got a little, like, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do because Oscar's green, but there wouldn't have been a color for Bert. So I ended up doing gray for Oscar. But they hold about 15 plus movies. Like I said, these are like double layered, so you can't really tell, but that was the thing I was waiting to finish. It was just this neat project I had, and then we all got the flu, and then I got a respiratory infection I've been fighting, and it got put off. So that's the big ta-da that I was talking about. So then, like I said, there's trampolines over here. I have this bucket from Target, and it's just filled with like random toys, like big toys and stuff that really wouldn't fit in a toy organizer. And then his Little People Sit and Stand Skyway, he still loves that, and he still loves this track. He is so into racetracks and cars and trucks now. This TV we got Black Friday as a Black Friday sale and special. And then Justin got this stand thing from Amazon to hold his DVD player. He has Zombie up here. He's really into Monster Jam now too. And the one thing that sucks is our builder, like, if I could go back, when we build our next house, we will be watching a lot of the process. This house was inventory and was halfway done when we bought it, but they didn't actually run the wires like they were supposed to. So when Justin went to do the drop kit to put that wire back there, the wires or whatever, there wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the electric is running a different way, and he hasn't, like, I just told him, like, please don't put holes in the wall trying to find it yet. Like, wait till we have time to patch if you have to do that. So we have this one wire running down, and then behind it is a box that keeps it so Jackson can't unplug it, if that makes sense. And then I just got this bin from Toys R Us, I think, during a sale. And then there's this playhouse. Over here, I keep like his giant Lightning McQueen like car, his little fire truck that he rides on, his bunny he hops on, and those are his tents, his play tents and tunnels. I just keep it all right there because right now he's not really playing with the grill. He plays with his food truck a lot. So not being able to access the grill is not a big deal to him. So the only thing that will be changing in here is eventually when we have time, Justin's going to run this wire through the wall. But it just hasn't happened yet. We just haven't had time. Things just keep going wrong. Okay, so over here, he just keeps all his balls in here, and sometimes he'll take his little babies in there. He brought this one down from upstairs, his lucky dog. He loves that. And Crystal gave him that for, I was going to say St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day. And so he's been taking it and cuddling it in his house. It's really cute. So over here are his VTech Go-Go tracks that he got for Christmas. And we also have an airport and all the other stuff you might have seen in videos where I connect it here and just have like this giant city thing. I connect it and I leave it up for a few days and I take it down. It's just like a lot of toys. He has other toys that I rotate in and out of here. We have some bigger stuff in storage, like his little Elmo kitchen that I'm going to be rotating, but right now he's still super interested in his food truck, so I have not rotated yet. So these are his two big tracks he loves, but right now I took the extra tracks, like the airport and the car wash and stuff, and I have that in the garage in a tub, and when we put it together, we leave it up for a few days, like I said, and then we'll take it down, so it's not always up, taking up space. And then here is just a magnetic whiteboard, and if you look over here, we have all his magnets. He loves magnets. Like, he is obsessed with magnets. So this is like his magnet bin. He loves doing that. And then I keep wooden cars in here, random cars here, all his police cars, because Papa's a police chief. So we have a lot of police cars, and that's not all of them. That's his extra food, like play food, and his little cash register, little toolkit, and he has a toolbox down there. And then I have some dress-up stuff in here. And then his cars, 3 cars. He has 2 bins full of cars, 3 cars. The soft ones, the push cars, and he has a little Jackson Storm that talks. And then his VTEC cars and his little people wheelies. So really this is like small toy storage organization, but that's pretty much it. I do have the safety things on these, and during the day when he's in here, I raise this up so he can't pull on the curtains or get tangled in them somehow, or not curtains, what are they called? Blinds, and choke or something scary. I kind of wanted to change out this light because it makes me nervous because it dangles and he throws things. I don't know. I've been thinking about changing it out until we put the house up for sale and then putting it back in, because we'll probably have the house staged and make this dining room again. But I've been thinking about changing that out and just storing the light. I don't know. For some reason, when he throws stuff, I get so scared that's going to break and fall on him. So yeah, pretty much that's it. This is still the same play rug we've had from Bye Bye Baby. And I have the second one now in the schoolroom, the gray one. And yeah, this rug is still freaking awesome. Like, it's expensive. Like, I remember thinking, oh my God, $89 or $90 for that rug. That's crazy. I don't remember how much it was. But I like ended up buying another one. I'm so obsessed. It's so soft. Everyone sits on it and they're like, oh my God, this is so squishy. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's fantastic. So we still have that rug. I get that question a lot. That's where that's from. Bye Bye Baby. They have ABCs on the other side. Now that he's a bigger boy, we just do the little city so we can place cars on it. But yeah, I hope that was what you guys wanted to see and you enjoyed our playroom tour. I will be doing an updated tour of the other room, which is now the schoolroom in my office, another day. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!